my troopers popping in this bitch, popping in this bitch. Me and my troopers popping in this bitch, popping in this bitch. Me and my troopers.
Ooh. The lights are actually on now. And it's still light outside. You can see my beautiful face. God, I'm so sexy. Hello, my name is Mr. J3T, aka Big Sexy, aka the Kentucky Cannon, aka the World Class Badass, aka Chocolate Thunder with the Caramel Swirl, aka Black Lightning with Peanut Butter Filling, aka the Man of the Century, aka the Kentucky Cannon, aka Kentucky's favorite son, aka let's see, the Timeless One. Yeah, I haven't called myself that in a while. The Timeless One. Because I am timeless. I am the instant classic. I am everything that I say I am. Because, you wanna know why? Because I am just that guy. And today, we're going to be talking about episode 2 of What If, the new Marvel series that's out on Disney Plus. So this story in particular is looking at what if T'Challa, Black Panther, became Starlord instead of Peter Quill. Now, one thing that I'd like to mention about this episode is that the person that was voicing T'Challa, I thought that it was just like an impersonator at first, but then as I finished the episode, I went to the end credits. I found out that it was actually Chadwick Boseman himself that did the vocal performance for T'Challa. He did this before. He recorded this before he passed away, and this is his last performance as T'Challa, so rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. And I don't think they didn't record this expecting this to be his last performance, but for a last performance, he did expectingly really well as T'Challa. He did great as T'Challa because that's his character, you know. Wow, who would have thought a great actor put in a great performance as this iconic character? Who knew? But yeah, he did a great job as T'Challa as always. I wasn't that interested in this concept because I felt like it kind of felt random. Like with the first episode, Peggy Carter. What if Peggy Carter got the super soldier serum instead of Steve Rogers? That one I could see. But this, it kind of just felt random, like they were just throwing ideas at the wall, like, what if, think of something, what if T'Challa? What if T'Challa became, what if T'Challa what? What if T'Challa became, Starlord? We'll take it. So, it kind of felt just put together, kinda. But then again, actually that's what most of the what if stories in Marvel are. They kind of just felt like just random ideas. There's one what if story where Peter Parker became the Punisher and his web shooters are guns. So it sounds stupid now that I say it out loud. I'm probably gonna have to make a video on that because that sounds so ridiculous. But that's a video for another time. We're talking about the here and now. It kind of seems, this concept kind of just seemed a little random, but then again, I liked it. A lot. I liked this episode more than I liked the first one. Even though the first episode was good, I found myself gravitating towards this episode more. What's the thing that I find funny about this episode is that since T'Challa is Starlord, a whole thing with Peter Quill Starlord is that nobody knows who he is, but with T'Challa as Starlord, everybody knows him. He's known across the universe. And he's not a bounty hunter, he's actually a Robin Hood type person. He steals from the rich to give to the poor. And that's the whole gist of this episode. T'Challa and the Ravengers are going to steal these plant seeds from the Collector and that's just the crux. It's a heist movie, pretty much. A heist movie condensed into one episode is pretty much what this episode is. And I like that just the universe this episode it takes place in, because everything is different. This may be a bit of a spoiler, but T'Challa, Starlord T'Challa, he actually stopped Thanos from snapping half of the galaxy by just talking to him. And now T'Challa managed to talk down Thanos, and now Thanos is a good guy. He's now a part of the Ravengers. He's helping them. So I thought that was pretty cool. We get to see Drax too. His planet's not destroyed. He still has his wife and daughter. So now he's just like a bartender at this little alien club. The Ravengers are known everywhere. T'Challa just turned the Ravengers straight, and now they're all good guys. They're known across the universe as good. Nebula. I liked Nebula in this episode. She, in the regular movies, she's right there. She's bald. But in this episode, she actually has blonde hair. So I like this Nebula too. So I just really like this episode. It was just good vibes. I just felt good vibes from this episode in general. I like the relationship between Yondu and T'Challa. They basically have kind of sort of the same relationship as Yondu and Quill, but this was like wholesome from the start, and it ended wholesome, because with Peter and Yondu, it may have started out wholesome, but then in the middle it kind of got a little rocky, but in the end it turned back wholesome again. But this stayed wholesome all the way through. Like, Yondu was by T'Challa's side at every step of the way. In fact, like, when the Ravengers got what they wanted, they set up this plan to trick the Collector, and they're about to leave. Yondu stays to try and save T'Challa, because T'Challa getting captured was a part of their plan, and he says, "There's no way in hell I'm leaving here without my boy." So I just thought that was cute. And the whole arc that T'Challa goes through of he wanted to explore, but his Baba wouldn't let him. So now he got the chance to explore the universe. Was pretty cool. I like to see him going out and exploring, being a hero across the galaxy. And again, the animation was pretty good. The voice acting was good. We got a lot of reprises too. Josh Brolin reprised his role as Thanos in this one. I believe so did Batista. Dave Bautista. Excuse me. Oof. God, what am I doing? Saying his wrestling name like a plebeian? Oof. Oh. Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista, reprises his role as Drax. So it was cool to see all of these actors reprising their roles as these characters. And overall, I really like this episode because it just made me happy. It just made me happy to just hear Chadwick Boseman again, and just seeing all of this wholesomeness in this episode, because there's a lot of wholesomeness. T'Challa and his interactions with like Howard the Duck, I believe that's that character's name, Howard the Duck. Their banter was cool. Yondu and T'Challa's relationship was sweet. Thanos and Nebula, their banter between each other was cute too. There's even one part near the end where Thanos is like talking to somebody and Nebula just goes, "Dad." Oh. I just thought that was cool. I thought that was sweet. This episode is just really, really sweet. It's big on like family too, and finding your place in the world, and it's just, this episode is just really good vibes. If you want like to watch something that just has some good vibes and just positive, wholesome energy, then watch this episode of What If, because I got that feeling a lot. It just warmed my heart. All the wholesomeness is great. And like, yeah, we need a little wholesomeness and good vibes in the world right now. And this episode, it gave me some vibes. And it also gave me some action too. Because we get to see cool fight scenes between T'Challa and guards. We get to see Thanos go up against an army. It wasn't an army, kind of like a small army. And this big dude from like I forget his name, but yeah, damn. I forgot his name. Well, it was a big dude with a huge hammer that we saw in Infinity War and Endgame. It was one of the four horsemen. It was a member of the Thanos' four horsemen. The big dude. I don't remember his name. But yeah, it was that guy. We get to see them go up against each other. We get to see Yondu and T'Challa team up against the Collector. And that was cool to see. Also, a thing about the Collector is that in this episode he shows off some weapons when he's going up against T'Challa, and one of those weapons was actually Captain America's shield. And what is her goddamn name? Hela from Thor Ragnarok. I believe that's her name, Hela. Her name escapes me at the moment, but I believe her name is Hela. We get to see her helmet too. So that makes me wonder, like, did the Collector like kidnap Hela and Captain America? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell that was. That was a sneeze and a burp. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, I think I almost had a stroke. But anyway, back on topic. Did he like kill Hela and Captain America? Or did he just, like, steal their weapons? Or did he, like... I'm interested in this universe to see how everything pans out, because I want to see how he got Captain America's shield and Hela's little crown, because that's what I'm interested in. How the hell did he get those things? Like, I need a what if episode on that. Like, how did that happen? Because that's interesting as hell. But overall, I give this episode 2 thumbs up with a J3T stamp of approval. The voice acting was great. The fights were great. Just the overall wholesomeness and positive energy in this episode was great. So far, this is my favorite episode of the series, of the shows. I'm still waiting on Marvel Zombies, though. Now, I'm a sucker for zombies. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure once the Marvel Zombies episode comes out, that's gonna become my favorite episode. But for now, this is my favorite episode. And, yeah, that's about it. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. But if you really like me, consider subscribing and ring that bell so you always know whenever I upload, because it's free. It's free. Just listen to me. It's free, okay? Don't say no to something that's free. Don't be a dum-dum. Subscribe today. Deuces.